Hi, welcome back. I just thought I would share a little bit of what we're doing tonight just because it's beautiful out and we're gonna have some adventure time. I feel like I don't have a lot of ideas on what I want to share, but I have a desire to share, to make videos and edit them and do this. So I thought, why not just take you along this evening? It's been really hot here until this weekend. All of a sudden we had a little cool down, which has been nice because our air conditioner hasn't been working, and which is getting fixed really soon. But it was a cold and rainy day and we did some library activities, and then it rained a lot more, so we had to be inside for a while. But now, as you can see, it's very sunny and pretty for this evening time, so we're gonna go hang out for a little bit and enjoy, like, it is getting warmer but not hot, so we're gonna enjoy this beautiful springy summer weather. Yeah, and I figured maybe I'd give you an update on the garden and what's growing right now too. Actually, I'll show you our the back deck flowers real quick before I go out front. So I got these ones, and then I was really sad because I had my window box of flowers that I've got these pretty blue, and I had them on this side as well, but they died. And I don't know, we were gone for a little while. I don't know if they got too dried out or too wet, or I'm not really sure, but yeah, so those are just our back flowers. So generally one wouldn't recommend walking on railroad tracks, but this one comes through pretty infrequently, sometimes not at all. So I shared, actually I think on my Instagram, which I will link in the video description if you want to follow. We just have more day-to-day life stuff on there, but these used to be white and now they're this really like bright fluorescent orange, and I'm just curious like why that would be. Also, I feel like I do not understand the movie settings on this at all, so if it gets really blurry, I apologize. And the boys found a nest, which I can't remember if I've shared before, but my son tends to save stuff like it's this collection of oddities, like nests, snake skin, bees nests that fall off stuff. Okay. So I have these other lilies that are in this little like circle garden bed. They're like a normal yellow color, and they're the same color every time. So I don't know, we had this like weird, I don't know, I think it was called some sort of butterfly plant. I actually thought it was a weed, but then I saw advertisements for it in the pots at Lowe's when we were there. And I did save some of it, but I've been trying to rip it out because it's just overtaking everything. But we actually did have some other plants that either died. There's a really beautiful iris, but I think it got run over too many times by a car because it was outside of the circle. And then we moved one of the other lilies, which I also think died, but came up for a few years after it was moved, so I'm not really sure why that is. Okay, I took it off the movie thing because I couldn't really not tell. It looked blurry to me. But I'm just gonna show you our stuff is thriving right now for the most part. We've got the rhubarb, which I've yet to make anything with. But funny enough, we had an Amazon delivery guy take a ton of it. He knocked and asked after he delivered something if he could buy some because it's super expensive at the stores. We said absolutely, if you ever deliver here, feel free to take as much as you want. And then we've got these beautiful lilies that are all in bloom. And they're pretty little frill lilies. And these other things are like black-eyed Susans, I think, and they tend to bloom towards the end of summer, not quite into fall. This is our cute little jalapeno plant. Got lots of peppers on it. This is our black cherry tomato plant, which is huge, which I almost think I shouldn't have even bought because I'll show you. Last fall, which I have these mats on our cucumber tower because it blew over in the wind, so I put them there to weight it down. So These I did not plant. These tomato plants that have no cage around them reseeded themselves. I'm talking to the camera. They seeded themselves last year after tomatoes fell, which happens every year, and I kind of knew to expect it. But man, they're really thriving. So I'm gonna see if my mom wants some or somebody else. That is a snackable bell pepper, and it's got lots of little peppers and flowers on it. And then our strawberries are thriving, except as you can see, we added a scarecrow because the crows have been coming into the garden and eating our strawberries. We've gotten a lot off of them, but probably the crows have had an equal amount of their share, so that's unfortunate. But we grabbed our little Halloween decoration and put it in with the strawberries. We've never had the crows come after stuff before because we've never had fruit. Well, you know, like sweet fruit. Apparently we have a mulberry tree. They love that, but apparently they also really love strawberries. And then our pickling cucumber, I think this is the pickling one. Yeah, she's growing. She's getting real big and vining up. And this one, it always takes a little longer for this side to vine up because it's like reaching for the sun in a different way, but it is thriving. It's spread out. There's lots of little flowers in there, and this is the patio cucumber. And then we have the two bell peppers. They both have some flowers and peppers on them. Obviously not big. It takes forever for the bell peppers to get big and ripe in here. And then we've got these great tomatoes. Not grape, just great. For some reason these plants seem to dry out a little bit faster, which never usually happens when I plant them in the ground, but I added mulch around the base hoping it would help. And this one seems to be thriving, but this one always looks a little wilty. And then our great big giant zucchini plant that has tons of flowers and tons of fruit. All right, so that's basically everything from my garden, just a little update. I don't really have anything growing in yet that I'll probably be able to use very soon, except for the rhubarb, which is always really early. I've been hesitant to bake stuff though because it's been so hot, but I was thinking about making some stuff tonight since it's a cooler evening and it's supposed to get warm again. But we'll see, because I really don't want to heat the house up before having hot days. Also, that last video I had from us going up to the UP, I was so disappointed because I took what I thought would be some really cool drone footage. We got a drone and I was really excited and flew it a bunch, and it said it was recording. And when I put the SD card in my laptop to see what would happen, it said there was nothing on the SD card at all. So I don't know if something's wrong with the micro SD card that goes in it, or if I put it in backwards, I recorded wrong, not sure. But I'm gonna work on that. I was hoping maybe in this video I could add in some cool drone footage, but we'll see. It'll either be here or it won't, so. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody's having a nice summer so far, even though it hasn't been summer very long. We definitely haven't gone swimming enough, but I'm hoping we can remedy that soon. If you're interested in these mom type videos, please subscribe to my channel, like to help support, leave a comment. What are you up to right now in the summer? Are you growing anything in your garden? Have you been able to eat any of it yet? Like I said, we have eaten strawberries, so have the crows, and hopefully we can make something with that rhubarb, so. All right, well, thank you for watching. Bye.